Hey everyone, it's Jordan here. Welcome to the Intuitive Astrology Meditation Circle. Today we're going to be doing a little meditation on Uranus. Uranus has been a pretty big player as of late, and especially important because it's in the sign of Aries. And it's almost done its transit through Aries. It's been in Aries since 2011 and will be until next year, 2018. And when we're talking about Uranus and Aries, we're really talking about a reinvention of self, a reinvention of personality. And something that I really love about Uranus is how Uranus is the God force. Uranus is known to be erratic, sudden change, unexpected events happening, and a lot of times, it depends on if we are in tune with Uranus's energy, if we feel that we, understand why change is happening or why change needs to happen, versus if we're not really that tuned in, we're like, whoa, this is happening to me rather than being an active part of the change or an active part of the need for innovation. And so Uranus was first the king of the gods. So he was the sky, Uranus, the heavens. He was married to Gaia, the earth. And he was also father to many, including Saturn, who later overthrew him, Saturn and the other Titans. And so some also say that Saturn was born from Gaia alone, which is really interesting. When we think of the relationship between Father Sky and Mother Earth, I think that's a really beautiful way of really connecting to this story. So Uranus moves and shakes. He causes changes, disruptions, and all manner of unexpected and unpredictable events. He also happens to have erratic movement through the heavens, seemingly just doing his own thing. But the interesting thing is, even though he seems to be, a lone wolf wanderer doing his own weird thing, he very much affects the other planets' orbits, and also his goals in general are to reconnect us and tap us into the collective and the tribe. So there's a lot of very humanitarian energy about Uranus that tends to go kind of under the radar and not very often talked about, but it's very much the need for social reform, social movements, and especially right now, when we think about different political events and different ways that we are feeling that we can be involved in social movements, and we all kind of have this feeling like we know something needs to change, but we're not entirely sure what. We might feel that we are changing, but we want to know how. And we also want to have some information about, the who, what, where, when, why types of things. And that's why we're going to meditate a little bit on Uranus today and see how we can tap into his wisdom. And so I'll have you just start by closing your eyes and take a couple deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. Starting to really tune into your body and tune into your heartbeat. Our heart is what pumps our life force through us. And Uranus is what essentially is our pacemaker, what makes our heart beat, what causes those electromagnetic pulses. So notice your pulse. Notice how as you keep breathing, your pulse maybe slows down a little bit, finds more smooth rhythm. And take a full breath in through the nose together. And open mouth, exhale, let everything go. Now while you're tuning in, connect all the way into your synapses. Connect all the way into those tiny little passageways in your brain where the chemical transmissions between nerves send messages about our movements, about keeping our blood flowing. And start to notice all of these different layers of your body. Uranus rules the etheric body, which is intertwined with the physical body. If you're one for metaphor and analogy, again, think of Father Sky and Mother Earth. So the etheric, Father Sky, our physical body compared to Mother Earth. And start to tune into that relationship. What is the relationship between your etheric body and your physical body. Now, coming through some questions I want you to ask yourself. And so, first, how are you reinventing your sense of self? How are you becoming new? What part of you do you feel is being reinvented? How do you sense the way you are changing as an individual? How does it align with the collective movement? How can you best align with Uranus's energy for your personal benefit, as well as for the benefit of society? And ask Uranus, connect right up with Uranus yourself. And ask him, what is your next step in making necessary change? Again, let this information come to you, just float. And take another look around, see if there's anything else in your etheric body that's calling to your attention. And say thank you to Uranus for his wisdom and guidance. And continue to connect with him anytime you feel a sense of change, anything unpredictable, anything that seems out of your control. You can tap into the wisdom of Uranus and get your why. Take a full breath in. And open mouth, exhale. Coming back into the room, taking some time to make any notes, and let me know how it goes for you. All right, many blessings, everyone. Have a beautiful day.